I feel like I'm answering my own questions right now. So you can see what it looks like. And then I have enough, and I love it, and it's beautiful, and it's great. It's great. Hello and welcome back. You're watching Squirrelly Fibres. My name is Jessica. This is a knitting and spinning podcast. If you're returning, thanks for visiting again. And if you're new, welcome. We're gonna start today with what I'm wearing. And I have a fiber festival I'm going to tomorrow. I'm so excited. So I live in Canada, in BC, and there is a fiber festival called Fiber West. It's tomorrow. I'm so excited. So it's a 2-day festival, and I'm gonna meet up with some knitting friends, and I wanted to kind of plan an outfit. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this, but I just love fashion sometimes, and I really get into it. Not all the time, but it's fun. So I'm gonna wear possibly one of possible outfit options. So this is the Faucette by Devon Ventry. It's a tee, and I knit it with Aimee. The colors, oh, and Chelsea Luxe. So this is lichen up here, the green. Let's see if I can zoom in for you. And the like really pale aqua is Chelsea Luxe. This is chocolate chip mint. And then this one is, I believe it's Vagra. It's a newer color. Not like super new because I knit this last year, but yeah, it's Vagra by Aimee. So I was thinking that would look cute with a little jean jacket, and I have a skirt. So I'll insert like a long ways little video right here so you can see what it looks like. And then I got these really gorgeous shoes at Winners. I don't know if, I don't think the States has Winners, but that'd be like kind of like a TJ Maxx situation. But I got these. And Winners is like just the best because you can find things that are like relatively reasonable. But yeah, they're just so cute. They're so my aesthetic. The pink and the like mint. I love it. So cute. Anyways, so I might wear those. Yeah, super excited. Yee! So for finished objects, I have one, I believe. So this one has been on the needles since last summer. It is my Marley, and I have been working away on this thing very slowly but surely, and we got there, finally. So this beauty is my Marley. It's a cardigan, and it's in the book 52 Weeks of Easy Knits. My colors I chose, and yarns, so the top color is Aimee Life Aquatic. I know I always say I knit with like a lot of Aimee. It's just, I have other yarns, but for some reason, I think because it's the aqua, I've just been knitting with the aqua a lot. And then these are Ching fibers, these two. This one's the Melted Baby Suri. This is the Lapine. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it's Lapine. This was last year I got that. And then Neon Sherbet in the Merino DK. Yeah. So that's my beautiful finished object. Super excited. Already worn it a bunch. Really cozy. Yeah, so let's get into some whips. I have a few. I have one that's almost done. This one is the Clove Sweater. And once again, it's Aimee. I really want a Seaglass sweater, and I have been wanting this since I started knitting, and I finally am making it. So it's a little wrinkled, I'm sorry. It also has, it has some bad striping going on. It's more noticeable on the camera though, but I decided I don't care. It's fine. It actually looks cute on. Yeah. So yeah, this is the Clove Sweater. I did make some modifications to it. Oh, and this is Aimee Seaglass in Merino DK. So it's a merino weight, DK weight sweater. I added some short rows on the back. I don't know if it's really noticeable, I have a big booty. And I didn't want it to, I also have a larger chest now, and I feel like that moves the proportion of my sweater around, so I wanted to make sure it was long enough in the back. So I added a few short rows, and then I also changed the ribbing and the hem at the bottom. So in the original pattern, it's knit with a split hem, and I just decided I wanted a plain sweater, no split hems, nothing crazy. And I actually decided that I was kind of feeling double ribbing, so 2x2 ribbing. I don't know, I was just feeling that, so I used that instead of, I think it's twisted rib that you're supposed to use, but I wasn't feeling it. I thought this would look good, and I really want a sweater that just looks like a cozy, chill sweater. So that's what I'm making. So I'm working on the neckline right now, but it is almost done because I just finished the sleeves. Yay! So, and then I think I blocked the body, but I haven't blocked the sleeves. So I didn't want to make them too long because I keep making things too long and then they block out way too big. So I made these ones, I'm hoping the right length, like just short enough that it'll grow a little bit and be at the place I want. So we'll see. It's always an experiment that way. So yeah, so excited for this one. Okay. Oh, now we're all tangled up. Just gonna put you back in. Your little, it's so big now, it barely fits in the bag anymore. It's in a Mizneck bag actually, so I'll show you that quickly. I think I've shown this a few times before, but it's the bag I use all the time. So this is a Mizneck bag, mizneck.ca, I think. Anyways, I'll put it down below this time. But it is well loved, so it has little bubbles, little fuzz on it. But I like it, and the inside is so cute, so adorable. But yeah, I got this like 2 knit cities ago, and I'm still using it, and it's held up really well. So it's got Harris tweed, which is tweed. I think it's made in Scotland. Yes, in Scotland, which totally just, I don't know. This bag just spoke to my like little Scottish roots because I'm like Scottish and English in my heritage, and like it's got like tartan kind of look, but it's got pink and mint, and it just feels like me. And the flowers, all springy, like perfect time. Spring is so my season. I love spring. I just love the colors in spring. It makes me happy. I will wear spring colors even in the winter. That's how much I love them. So, yeah. Okay, next one. This one is almost done. It's like the knitting is done. So. This is the Rad Plaid Cowl. I feel like I've been knitting this forever. I haven't been knitting it, well, I don't knit monogamously, really, but I just kind of pick it up whenever, and it's really good at night and on the couch. It's good for couch knitting. So if you want like a passive like project, this was so enjoyable. I really enjoyed the stitch pattern. It's the same, I believe, as the tessellated sweater and vest, and I guess cardigan now. But yeah, so it's done almost. I gotta do the Kitchener thingy. I'm not good at it. It's not good. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, you're supposed to like twist it and then like Kitchener it, and then it becomes this beautiful little cowl with a little twist. It's so cute. I'm so ready for it. I just want it to be done. I kind of missed the mark on the season, but I'm really happy with it. Like the colors are so neat. They turned out so good. Like this skein, so this is made from Lovespell is the colorway of the Spincycle. So I use a Spincycle skein dyed in the wool, and the color is Lovespell. So I'll show you that. It goes from like pink to purple to like minty to aqua to like dark aqua, and then it's supposed to fade into mint into yellow again. but I stopped because I think this is big enough. I didn't want it too big. So that is the changing color yarn. My little fuzz in here, so I'm using Suri alpaca, and that is by Bramble Ridge in the color Minted. So those little fuzz, those are Bramble Ridge. And then the Merino, it's a single yarn, and it's knit by, the yarn is by Fleece Artists. It came in a halo set, it's called. So it comes with a single and a mohair. And I was gonna make another shawl, and I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't vibing. It was like, it would have been like all baby, like this color. And I feel like this color, the pink shows up more pinky here, where as it's not as pinky on its own. And I think it would have washed me out. So I like it here because all these little pops of color, it just like turns it into a really, really great neutral. It looks really, really good. So yeah, really, really excited about that. Okay, so that's almost done whip as well. Where did I put it? Okay, put that there. So next up, let's do, okay, this one I haven't really posted. Oh, I have an Instagram. If you feel like following me, my my name is Squirrelly Fibres. The only thing you gotta be aware of is Squirrelly has 2 L's in it because I was feeling extra squirrely. Yeah, but I haven't posted this on there. I posted everything else, but I don't know why. I just haven't posted it. This is a Cloudbow from Pom Pom magazine. I can't remember the designer's name, so I'll have to put that down below. But I'm trying to figure out which way this goes. Okay, I'm using Aimee mohair. I have, oh, in the color Tickle. Tickle is my favorite color. If you've been following me and watching my other podcasts, you'll know I'm obsessed. It's like a pastel rainbow dream, but the rainbow dream is like blue and pink. So me. So this is supposed to be like the top here, and then you knit like the sleeves. So I have to knit the sleeves and then the bottoms. Yeah, it's going. It's actually not too, this knit up pretty quick. I just had lots of other projects, so I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, it's going good. Like, look at all those colors. It's so good. I'm so excited. I thought it'd be a cute little overpiece in the summer. Maybe I was thinking maybe it would look cute with like my skirt, or like, I mean, jeans. Everything goes with the jeans, really. So excited. Ooh, and then my little stitch marker here. I won this at a knit night. Came in a little pack. I didn't think pom-poms were my thing for stitch markers, but it's so cute. So cute. I love it. Okay. That's number 3. Okay. Next one. Okay, let's do this guy. This guy, I'm not sure if I've showed this on the podcast either. I've taken a pic on Instagram once, but I haven't been working on it lately, but I just wanted something easy, and I kind of wanted to get back into brioche because it's been a long time. I have this beautiful shawl that I want to finish, but it is brioche applied border. I just feel overwhelmed and daunted. Yeah, so I thought maybe if I just like start doing brioche again, maybe I'll feel better about it. So this is a Harlow hat. And I'm using my own Handspun. I don't think I have the other ball in here. No, I don't. I'm almost out of my Handspun in this, but this was like a sample I knit up this much here, which is crazy to me. Like, that's a lot. So I knit a little sample, and then I knit the full skein. So I haven't even touched the full skein yet. So yeah, won't be using much of that. So yeah, this one is this is a braid from Chaotic Fibres, and I believe it's Bramble. which was not the easiest to spin. It's a very short staple length, so that was a learning curve, but I think I'd be okay spinning Rambouillet in the future, now that I kind of know. It's like hard when you're like trying to learn all the fibers and stuff, but yeah, so there's that. And then I have some leftover chocolate chip mint in Chelsea Luxe, and then I had a leftover, like, I think it was a Pearl Soho mohair. I don't know what the mohair is called, but it's from Pearl Soho, because I made a sweater like really early on and was looking for cheap mohair to pair with it. Yeah, so I got some of that, and so I had a little bit left over, so I just figured I'd use that. It looks like this, just a plain little mohair guy. Yeah, so this is a current whip, work in progress, and yeah, I just kind of knit on it when I feel like it right now. So yeah. Oh, it's in a Hoodie Locatelli bag though. I love this guy. He's so pretty. I'm so obsessed with aqua, if you don't know already. But it's like a little sock one. I actually was walking to work for a while. That's where a lot of this knitting was done, because I live like a 5-minute walk from work. It's really great. So one day I was like, I've seen lots of people walking and knitting. I was like, maybe I could try it in the morning. So I was really enjoying it. So I don't do it all the time, but once in a while I like to just like bring this, and then I like knit on my little walk and kind of take my time going to work. And then, yeah, it's fun. It's cute. Okay. Oh, I think we have, so I have one more work in progress, and then I guess some, well, kind of, and anyways, this one's like actually being worked on actively. So we'll talk about this one. Guys. Guys, it's so good. It's so good. Look at it. It's not much right now. I'm sorry. It's not much. But this is a Pressed Flowers pullover by Savory Knits, and I spun the contrast color. Yay! So my contrast color is actually a fade. So I'm starting with this one right now, and the next color will be this guy. So it's gonna fade from like soft pink to like hot pink, I guess. So it's gonna fade, and I've decided, I was going back and forth. I didn't know if I wanted the fade to kind of come in and out throughout the whole sweater, or if I just want it to be like light to dark. So I've decided light to dark is what I'm gonna do. So I'm starting the neckline and the light, and then the main color is a Lily and Pine color, and it's called her Sunflower Decay. I'm trying to think. Sunflower Decay. It's like part alpaca and part merino. I can't remember all the content of it, but if you're wondering, just ask me. I'll let you know. Or you could look it up on our website. It's called Sunflower Decay. But it's not alpaca in it, which is one thing that I've been a little bit worried about. I don't know how much alpaca needs to be in a blend to make it like really stretch out. So I'm hoping it doesn't stretch too much, but I think once I get to like a certain length, I'm just gonna block it and see where it's at. And maybe take some measurements before I block it, so I can like kind of gauge how much it's stretched by. So yeah, but I'm so excited for this one. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait to have this sweater. It's actually really fun to knit too. You definitely need to pay attention a little bit, but the pattern itself, once you've done it, like I did a swatch. Do I have my swatch? I do. Oh, I can show you the fade. So this is the fade. Ooh. It's gonna be good. It's gonna look so good. So good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, I'm just obsessed with it. Yeah, so my fade is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe 6 different skeins. So the way I did it is the first color is just the color. And then I would take half of that color and half from the other color and blend them. So this is, my spin is a 2-ply. So I would just apply the two different colors together. And that's how I kind of did the fading part. And then the middle color is a solid one. And then I used 3 different colors, and I would, how does that, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, that doesn't work. Did I use 3 colors? 1, 2, 3, yes, I used 3 colors. And then I would apply from each color and apply them together. And that would give me the in-between color. So it would be like solid, plied, solid, plied, solid. Yes. I don't know why this one seems so much darker to me. Maybe it's just the spot. I think it's just the spot of the skein. But yeah. So yeah, it's going well. It's the inside. So cool. So cool. So excited to have this. I just want like minty dreams. That's what I want. I want to wear minty dreams. Mint and pinky dreams. I guess this kind of reminds me of cherry blossoms a little bit too. Like these colors, like it's just so spring. Ooh, spring. Yes. Okay, I'm done. I'm done gushing. Okay. Oh, another thing. When I was at Winners, this was totally an impulse buy, but I saw this and I was like, dude, I can use that as a project bag. It's a cosmetic bag, but it's a $12 project bag as well. And it's like, not vinyl, but like wipeable. Yeah. But look at that. It's so spring. It's so cute. And it has a zipper. Put my goodies in it. And it has a little pocket there and then a little double pocket on the other side. Like, dude. I was like, I love buying like fancy like yarn bags and stuff, but like you can't go wrong when you love like the print of something and it's like $12. Dude, best purchase. Just saying, you never know what you're gonna find at Winners. It's a good store. Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna talk about some swatches and then I will get into my spinning because I also spin as well. Okay. Another bag. So this came as a set. This is why I have this. It was a set. But I love it. Love it. Like I knew like this was a premeditated purchase because it was a pre-order and there was like they came out again now, but I got this off Knit Stars because when I saw it I was like, dude, I just need this in my life and I will save for it and love it forever. And that's how I feel. So you've probably seen this swatch if you've been on here before, but this is new actually because my gauge is off, as it always is. So I am knitting another gauge swatch with my Crux Fibres BFL. This is the BFL, and this is her Suri alpaca. And is it mulberry? I think silk. Oh my gosh, this is just like I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's so soft. Like it's so soft. This blend just feels so luxurious. I just can't. Anyways, so I'm trying to knit the Traveler hoodie. Like I've been wanting to knit this, but I don't know. I'm having trouble with the fabric. And granted, like this is a fingering weight, but it's more like it feels like a sport, like closer to a sport. And the Traveler is knit in a sport. So when I add the floof, it makes this extra puffy. And then I keep going back and forth. I'm like, this is so nice and soft. Like I could just make something on its own. And I have enough and I love it and it's beautiful. And it's great. It's great. And then this, I also like keep going back and forth. I'm like, is this gonna be way too hot? Like I live in Vancouver area. Like I live in Surrey. It rains. It snows a couple times a year. It's moderate temperature. Like I don't need a sweater that warm. So I keep going back and forth. I'm like, should I just make it in this? Like that seems like probably the best solution, because I also just like, I love this. I love it. I just want a sweater in this. I just want a nice little fluffy sweater, and then I can wear this more often. I feel like I'm answering my own questions right now and my own thoughts, but I do want your input. If you have it, help me. I don't know why I always hold these up to my face. It's so cute. Definitely one of those like podcasters who's just like quirky and silly, and I just love cutesy and funny, and I don't know, I'm a little weird. So if that's your style, welcome. Yeah, so this is one swatch. Again, I think I've done 3 of these already now, and I'm probably gonna do one more, but I was contemplating maybe just dropping the mohair and continuing to see, because now I want to see what this looks like in, I think I dropped down to a 3mm, no, not 3mm, a size 3, a 3 point, is that 2.5? I'm reading backwards. I think it's 3.25 right now, but she does it, I believe, in a US 4. So yeah, trials and tribulations of gauge, because I can never match gauge for some reason. So yeah. Oh, I kind of have another little project. I put them on hold. I knit. This one was such a travesty. I knit the whole like piece here in the same yarn, but it looked like a different dye lot. But I bought them all together. So I'm glad I didn't make the sweater that I was originally going to make, because I would have had funkiness all over, because it's very distinct. Like once I pulled them out and looked at them all, it's very, very distinct, the difference. So I'll talk about this one in the future a little more, but this is the Ropes and Twines. Ooh, I got a Cordsmith too. I can't remember I don't know the name. I'll put the Instagram name of the person who sells it here. But these have been like popping off on Instagram, and the Ropes and Twines you knit I-cord. I was like, dude, I don't want it's going to take so long to knit the I-cord. I don't want to knit the I-cord. So this thing will help speed that up. Yeah, so that's my plan once I get to it. But I have things to finish first. And I restarted this, so I just don't feel like doing it for a little bit. But I think I'll pick it up again, because it was really fun actually making the cables so far. And then I started the back as well. And that was fun, but then I had to rip it all out. So yeah. But yeah, the yarn I'm using is Aimee, of course, you guessed it, Tickle. I bought this like a long time ago, because I was gonna make a petite knits zipper jacket. And that's also where, so using your stash, yay. But I repurposed it. So these two were supposed to be knit together in a zipper jacket. And I was like, do I really want a mohair cardigan? And I feel like the answer is no. I do not want a mohair cardigan. I want a merino cardigan. And I want like a nice soft see-through-ish, like light top. I've always wanted to try this, so I'm really glad that I got them, and now I'm like happy with their like intended projects. So like the Cloudbow for the mohair, and the Ropes and Twines by Hohi Locatelli for this one. So this was a merino Aran weight from Aimee. So this is Tickle, but there's also another, oh, I actually have it. I can see it. I'll show you. This is what I originally knit. Okay, here, I'm gonna hold them up. And you can see just how different dye lots can be. Oh no, we're attached. Okay. This is the same color. The same color. Look at that. It's so different. Like, ridiculous. Like, okay. It's not a bad thing, but when you're trying to make something that's all the same color, it is. But now I was like, dude, I can make 2 of these. Like, I actually have enough to make 2. So I was like, I can make 2 of these. And like, I like both. Like, honestly, I like both. I want this one more though. So that's why I stopped I knit all this and then I stopped and it's going on the back burner. It is later on because I want this one more. I like this more. As you can see, it fits my aesthetic a little more. I don't know, I want this in my life. So this will get done eventually. I hope sooner rather than later. I'm trying to knit things that like I have plans for because I really want them. Yeah, knitting just takes so long. Like this guy took me like almost a year. He did get put down for other things. I mean, like Christmas knitting comes up and then like, which one did I want? I can't remember. I made a couple sweaters that like I wanted for the fall. And I like, oh, maybe it was summer knits. I made some summer knits and I like put this guy on hold because I'm like, it's not a summer knit, but I'm learning. You should knit your cardigans and your sweaters in the summer. And then you have them in time for fall. But yeah, okay. So, okay, one more whip, guys. And then a couple swatches, just, you know me, the swatches. This is a whole lot of nothing, but I randomly was going through my knitting for Olive Pure Silk because I have this one. This is cream, and this one, which is putty. Now, I don't know if this is my color. I just feel like it washes me out. And when I bought this, I don't know what I was thinking. I want, like, putty from what I was seeing online is like, looks more gray, like dovey gray. This to me looks more like oatmeal. And I am not an oatmeal girl. Like, it's just, I don't feel like alive and vibrant. Like, even if I wore this like underneath, like, yeah, I don't know. I go back and forth. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for this color, maybe message me. I have a bunch. The only thing is, I think I wound up, I like had to reuse this skein, so I just wound it back up. But yeah, anyways, so I am going to use the cream though. And I had another top in mind for it. I bought this like a summer or two ago, and I have had such a hard time with summer knits. I just feel like they never go the way I want to, and they don't look good on me. So either my knitting just like I'm making bad choices, or I don't know. So I want to use this. Like, I want to try to make a silk top. I would love to have that in my wardrobe. I just keep struggling with the pattern. So I was going to make Strawberry Hills, I believe. I can't remember the name now. Sorry. I'll put it down below. But I was going to make that. It's like a tank top, and it's negative ease, and it has like cables on it, and then it's got like kind of like spaghetti straps, but not spit. They're like this wide. And I looked at a couple projects. I don't know. I was like, I don't think that's my style. I don't like tight fitting. I'm chesty now, and I like don't want that accentuated really. Like, I want something that like drapes and flows away. Especially because I'm a teacher, and like I want to be able to wear these things like, you know, to school as well. So I'm thinking, who knows if this will actually happen, but I cast on for the Kuutar top by Sari Nordlund. And it's just, I feel like it's such a beautiful piece that you can dress up with things. Like, I think it would look so gorgeous with this skirt, like, and you can tuck it in and just, or let it drape over. And yeah, I thought I want like a whitish creamy knit. I think that would look really cute. It's got like beautiful lace up here. Yeah, so that I randomly cast on. So there's always a random cast on, guys. There has to be. So next up, oh, I have another couple things actually. Oh no, we're in trouble. Too many. Okay. Oh, I think this guy's actually not connected. I guess I did a terrible thing and I spilled coffee. And I got on some of my yarn. I know, I'm horrible. just a klutz. This little guy I cast on, once again, I was like so excited to cast it on, and I'm really excited to knit it, but I have so many things to knit. This is the problem. But I want this so badly. This is the Rugged Coat by Joji Locatelli, and it is like an all over broken rib cardigan with cables. It is so beautiful, and I just want it in this, once again, Lobby Anime Seaglass. Favorite color, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like, she nails the shade for me. Like, this is it. This is it. This is just, it's not too minty. Like I like this, but this is more like greeny. I like more bluey at the end of the day. Like, but still greeny. Like, blue and green, man. Like, I just have this thing about finding the perfect shade of blue-green. And this is my perfect shade of blue-green. I love it. So I would like to knit on this. I would love to have it, honestly. Like, I just want to have it. But yeah, so this is on hold, but not. So yeah, trying to finish up. I want to at least finish up the Cloudbow and the Clove before I do anything else, really, even though I randomly cast on the Kuutar. But that one's on hold a little bit too. I also have been re-swatching again for my own design. I have to say, like, trying to design is scary. It's scary. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I learn a little more as I like swatch more and like think about things, and like there's a lot of processing when you're trying to make your first thing from scratch. Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of fear I'm feeling. I don't know why, like maybe like being a fraud, or like it's not good enough, or what the heck am I doing, or the fact that I knit it up and then like mess it up, or what I wrote down. Like there's so many things. So I want to put that out there. Just like, I don't know what it's like for new designers, and I know I'm not there yet, but I have this vision of it happening, and we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen because I've always wanted to be a designer, and I just feel like knitwear design is like, it really speaks to me more so than sewing. And yeah, so anyways, and I just like, I don't even want it for like a full-time job. I just want to be able to like make something, grade it myself. I like, part of this problem is I'm like trying to figure out how grading works on my own, because I don't want to just knit up something and then give it to someone to grade. I want to figure out how to grade and like go through that whole learning process of how garments are knit, and like how fit works, and like I'm so interested in the whole learning process, and I want to be fully immersed in it. So I mean, like, it's one thing to like design to like sell and stuff like that, but for me right now, design feels like a hobby where I'm trying to learn and engage with the process and really enjoy it. But I hope I get to a point where I can make a finished object. Like, I just want to be proud of writing a pattern and putting it out there. And that's like a whole thing in school too. Like I was just thinking about like inquiry projects for my kids. Sorry, this could totally cross over into, I feel like knitting sometimes, or like anything you're interested in can like cross over into learning and like my education career, and just like that passion. Like, it's important to bring that passion to your job. So, and like you learning through a process helps you teach kids how to learn through a process and work through that process of discovery and inquiry. And I want to pass that on to my kids as well. So yeah, so we're just like doing this. We're giving it a shot. I'm scared, but once in a while I just like pick it up and I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about this today. I'm doing this today. So I've been knitting. It looks like the same swatch over and over, but I've definitely been learning something each time. And one new thing, I've gotten comfortable with the tubular cast on now. And like when I first started knitting, I remember I tried it because like a hat pattern had it. I think it was a petite knit pattern. And then I gave up on that hat. It was supposed to be for my brother. I just gave up because I couldn't figure out the tube. It is not a beginner friendly, no. But like now I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Like I get it. It's one of those things where when it clicks, and until then you're just like floundering. So that was fun. So I feel like I've gotten more comfortable with that, and I'm enjoying that. I also love broken rib. So this little ribbing is just broken rib, and then I was like playing around. So I'll just tell you what I was playing with. I was playing around with the two different cast-ons. So I'd use like a German twisted cast-on and then going into a tubular cast-on, and I actually don't mind it. And I think because I was thinking about the ribbing and how this can get kind of tight, and I don't want the bottom of this to be tight, but I also like you can't. I don't think it would look right if I just did tubular all the way across, because this part here, like I just want the border to be knit in. So I needed a different cast on, but it's kind of cool. I haven't really, I think it looks, where am I? I think it looks okay with the two different cast ons. So that was something I was playing with this time. Was trying to figure out how to start, because until I kind of figured that out, I'm like, I can't cast it on yet. Nope. So yeah, and then just trying to like, so my thought process, trying to see how this like, does it flare out? Does it like, this kind of curls in, but what's going to happen when I block it? And like, yeah, there's just lots of learning. Lots and lots of learning. Okay, I dropped the ball. Oh, once again, guess what color? Tickle! This I bought like a while back. I bought this with this design in mind, like 2 years ago. Like the moment I started knitting, I knew I wanted to make my own things. So this is they don't have this base anymore. I think I got it from Hill Country Weavers, but it's like a BFL tough sock. So it's yeah, I wanted a harder wearing because I love this color. I want the garment piece that I'm intending to make to last a while. So yeah, I'm using this. I was having a hard time trying to find the needle size that goes well with this in a way that will like make it drapey, but like not too holey. And then like if you knit too tight with this, it just looks funky. Like yeah, there's been a lot of trial and error with this yarn. So, and this pattern. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee actually before it becomes completely cold. This is Murchie's. This is from Murchie's, this mug. I love it. Don't put it in the microwave though. It's got gold filigree on it, but it's so beautiful. So me, so granny. Love my little granny aesthetic. Okay, should we talk about spinning? I think so. Well, this is like my spinning situation. This is where we spin, guys. Sometimes we spin over there by the couch. But this is where I spin, by my computer, my little computer chair. This is like my little knitting and spinning corner. So welcome. And it's got my, oh, that's a winner's painting. I love this painting, like obsessed. Like art for me is like, you have to feel that connection. There is something about feeling a connection to art. The moment I saw that, I was like, that's coming home with me. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I love the like the feeling you get, the emotion. Like I'll I'll take a little picture. I'll put it right here. But I love it. It feels inspiring, and I love it hanging over my desk area because it just has such a good feeling. Anyways, so this is where I spin. I am spinning right now a 3-ply, all Bramble Ridge, I believe all Cormo. So this one is, oh no, is this Rebel Heart? Yes, I think this is, no, is this Rebel Hearts? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think this is Rebel Hearts. I'm sorry for holding it up and putting away. So this is a whole braid. Is this a whole braid? Yes, this is a whole braid. I'm spinning Kiss the Frog right now. So cute. So this guy is being spun right now. Actually, this is my last little floof. So So this one's almost done. And then, okay. Oh, when this came in so this came in a braid, it was like, ooh, it was like this big, this big. Then I took it out and I like stretched it out. I'm not sure if this is called attenuating. Like I kind of like stretched it, or no, I didn't do it that way. I just did it this way. And now it's like this giant floof. It's a huge floof. Okay, this one is called New Shoes. So I'm going to spin this one next, and then I'm going to 3-ply them all. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just really, really wanted to try 3-ply, and I wanted to try moody colors, because I haven't done that yet. So not like too moody though, like, yeah. I wanted pink and mint, as usual, as always. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. I'm trying to be monogamous with this. Like I'm trying to get, like, we did this one, then we did this one, now we're gonna do this one. And I wanna just do it all. Yeah, so there's that. And then I teased you with this little guy. Isn't he pretty? He's my beautiful friend. So this is Bramble as well actually. But I feel like I had a better time spinning this. I don't know why. My first Bramble, I don't know, I just felt so hard. Anyways, this is the color Brainwave by Bramble Ridge, and I already spun up one. So now you can see what it's spun up like. I did this in a fractal spin, a 3-ply. So I split it into 3, and then I did left one alone. I split the middle one into 4 strips, and the last one into 8 strips, I believe. I think. But this is what it looks like. Isn't that exciting? She's so cute. Love how this one's a he and this is a she. So cute. Okay, so yeah, this little baby. Look at the baby. The little baby. Okay. Yeah, did I need anything else? No, we're 3-ply. We're gorgeous. We're just gorgeous. I don't know what to knit with all these things now. I just like find fiber that I love. And I'm like, it's so beautiful. I want to put it in something. What do I put it in? Part of me wants to like try and design things to like make beautiful things with handspun. Like, I know Andrea and Mowry's on that train. I want to be on that train. Okay, there's a few more things. We're getting there. Oh, I found another whip actually. I'll do that in a minute. It's handspun, so I'll do that in a minute. Okay, I don't know if I've shown these. I might have shown this one. I don't know. This is Lily and Pine. This is a 2-ply. I did not spin this fractal, but it kind of turned out, oh, because I spun these two and I plied them together in something. Yeah, I didn't like it. I did a sample and I didn't like it. So when you're not sure, doing sample actually makes sense. But I like this, and I think this would look good combined now. Like, yeah, I'm liking the way this turned out. I have another braid of this too, so yeah, I don't know. Sorry, lots of processing. This one, yes, it's a 2-ply. I spun both sides and then plied them together. Although the plies didn't fully line up because I did the sample, and yeah, I got a little funky. So, but it's still pretty, it's still beautiful. So I think these would look cute together. Some sort of like cowl, or I don't think there's enough for a shawl. Maybe if I spin the other one, but I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm feeling for this. Or like something in a yoke, maybe a top. I don't know. I'm really bad with using handspun. Like, I love handspun, but I get so like, oh, stressed. Like, how are the colors gonna work? Like, is it gonna line up? Is it gonna look good? Like, does this look stupid? Like, yeah. And like finding ones, because I like slip stitch patterns and like broken up handspun, not just like fully knitted handspun. Yeah, so I wish there were more patterns in the world like that, but yeah, so okay, those two, done. I think this is the last one other than that whip. I'll show you that. This is Hedgehog Fibres. This was a potluck. It was like mostly aqua and white, and then there were little bits of pink. Dude, like, this is just me. This, do you not see? Me. Yeah, so this one I did a 3-ply. I'm starting to, when I first started, not very first, once I got into more consistent spinning, I was spinning 2 plies, and it just felt like when you're starting out, it feels a lot, it's simple, you can control a little more, you can test more. When you're spinning a 3-ply, I just think, well, one of the first 3 plies I spun it way too thick. But I don't know. I'm spinning not better. That's not what I'm looking for here. But maybe I'm understanding my spinning more. Yeah, I think you just have to spin a bunch to like get comfortable with different things. Like even I tried to chain ply the other day. It was so bad. It's, oh, where is it? It's really, it's one of my most like tightly spun yarns. But it was the first time I chain plied, and I think just the more I had leftovers. That's what I think I'm just gonna do now. Is oh, where is it? I lost it. Anyways, there's a bobbin with some leftovers, and I think I've just decided, because I don't really know what to do with like the leftovers on a bobbin. Yeah, there's not really a ton, and then I'm like, oh, do I take it off and like try and combine it with something, or, but I think I'm just gonna try and practice chain plying every time I have a little bit of leftover, and then maybe I'll get better at chain plying. So this is a chain plied yarn. It's not looking too, I mean, when I first like took it off, this was like twisting. And like, even after I washed it, I mean, if I twist it and like hold it, it kind of holds it there. So I think it's overspun. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. But, I mean, knit it up and you'll see, I guess, right? So, I don't know. Yeah. So I think I need more practice. That's my plan. Just to practice with all the extras. So, yeah. Yeah. So this is my beautiful. It's so pretty, isn't it? I just want to knit with it. I don't know what to make though. Maybe these two. Maybe. Where are we? That could be cute. But what do I make? Help me. I only have one of this, but I have another braided this. So, anyways. They're so pretty though. I want them. Okay. Okay. Next, and probably, oh, sorry. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Probably the last thing. Yeah. Okay. This is another handspun. Love this. You know why? Pink and blue. I have one more braid. Sorry, did I not do that very well? I don't think I did that very well. So the beginning of this is like the pink and the blue are plied together, but then the rest is all separated, and it's just kind of how it worked out. So what I'm gonna have is different stripes of pink and blue, which I really want. This is an Attune Shawl by Andrea Mowry. And once again, I started it, oh, that's the wrong side, that's the right side. I started it, and then I think I had other things to finish. So I really want to knit on this, but it's also, I don't know how easy it is gonna be to pick this up. I tried to like write down where I was, but we will see. We will see. So, I'm just using, what is this? Cascade sock? Dude, I don't remember. I think it's Cascade sock. I'll have to look it up. Just a plain white. So plain white with my handspun. I think it's gonna be pretty. Yeah, So that's it for today. Thank you for sticking around and watching. I had lots of fun. I hope you did too. I hope you got some ideas or a little tidbit that helps you.